Bienvenidos a Joan Games. Hoy os traigo Dead Mountaineer's Hotel. Os dejaré un enlace en la descripción por si os lo queréis descargar gratis y empezamos.
It was there, on that summit, where the carabiner failed him. The rock is smooth there. He shot straight down, 1/10 of a mile, with not so much as a handhold. Perhaps he screamed. If he did, no one heard. Perhaps he prayed. If he did, only God could know. At last he landed, and that we all heard. The avalanche roared like a half-starved beast, stirred from a fitful sleep. When he struck, the very earth shook with the fury of 46,000 tons of snow and ice. You will pardon if I reminisce.
Detective Scoot said to send his regards.
Now there's what I call a man. I see all those evenings by my hearth weren't entirely lost on him.
Indeed, he seems to talk about nothing else.
Well, please, let me show you to my study. Do you have any luggage? No, leave it. That's what Kaisa is paid for. Kaisa!
Nothing like a nice ski in the morning air.
Through there is the dining room. Dinner is at 6. Anything else you need? Snacks, refreshments? Go to Kaisa. Ah, the library. Come, you must meet Lael. Detective, I present to you Lael, a scholar. He is fluent in 3 European languages. Though he has no fleas, he sheds his coat wherever he pleases. Over there you will see a dead man. And over here is a study. Come, please. Please sit, make yourself at home.
Sounds grand. Thank you.
First, allow me to introduce myself. I am Alec Sinavar, mechanic and sometime hotel owner. Surely, when you emerged from the bottleneck, you must have noticed the windmills.
Oh, were those windmills?
Indeed, they were. I designed and built them myself, with my own 2 hands.
Did you now?
Yes, completely alone. But that's not so new. So tell me, who are you to come so far?
Lieutenant Peter Glebsky, here on a 2-week leave, alone.
Well, come then. I shall show you the way. As you can see, we have left it all exactly as the day of his fateful ascent.
If I could have a look around.
Yes, of course. Take your time.
What is this? A perpetual motion machine? So, this cigarette has been here the whole time, huh? Fresh dirt. I guess this warrants investigation.
As you can see, we have left it all exactly as the day of his fateful ascent.
So this is his cigarette then?
Yes, those were his cigarettes, but he never finished the pack. I suppose someone else must have.
I take it. These are his shoes.
Shoes! Good heavens, those must be Dubon Stoker's shoes. He lost them several days ago. Quickly, give them here.
They're all yours.
Thank you, Lieutenant. I am most obliged. Dubon Stoker is one of our most loyal guests, so you can see how the loss would have rattled me. Well, we can discuss it later. Let's head for your room.
You need anything? Anything at all?
Maybe. Tell me, who else is staying here?
Where?
Here, in the hotel.
What? Here? Oh, well, we have a few guests.
Could you tell me who, exactly?
Well, let's see. There's Mr. Moses, Mr. Simone, Mrs. Dubon Stoker, and Bruen, and someone else.
Moses, you say?
Him and his wife. Their rooms 1 and 2 and 3. Not that they use that one proper like. Could be his daughter. Can't rightly say. Still, pretty girl. Got such a nice way about her.
Barnstalker? You don't mean the Barnstalker?
I wouldn't know. Just some hypnotist. I reckon, like from the circus.
Simone?
Him's the scientist what lives across the hall. Plays billiards he does, and when he's not scrawling on the walls. Nice, if a bit grim. Bit wrong in the head, you know?
Brune? Who's that?
Ah, he has a motorbike. And such a laugh he is. But dashed if he isn't young.
Someone else? Could you be more specific?
Not really. All I know is he stays here, reads the paper and leaves footprints. Wet ones.
It's all good. Thanks, Kaiser. A disgusting habit, really. Wouldn't be a hotel without towels. Hey, a mirror. Pocket-sized even. A straight razor. Who still uses these? The carpet has iced over, though it's not surprising in such frost. Hey, open up. God, what is he, deaf?
What are you doing out here? It's freezing. So what are we, an amateur optician? Why is everyone in this place so odd? Still, as eccentrics go, I guess yours is pretty harmless. That is, compared to some of the others. Anyway, were you looking for something?
Hi, yeah. Someone locked me in my room, so thanks for letting me in. I'm Lieutenant Peter Glebsky.
Lieutenant, interesting. Nice to meet you. I'm one myself. Well, sort of. Simon Simonet, Senior Lieutenant of Cybernetics.
At ease. Glad to meet you, I think.
Oh, well, yes, I'm actually a physicist. But that's a little joke of mine. Of cybernetics, of infantry. It's, well, maybe a joke is too strong a word.
Look, do you have any idea who might have locked me in my room?
As I said, everyone here has his peculiarities, but pulling a prank like this on a newcomer, well, that's just beyond me.
Kaiser?
Too flighty for a joke, too well trained for an accident. Nah, doubt it.
Snivar?
Well, yes, the owner is eccentric. I wouldn't see him as much of a prankster, though.
Lel?
I hear he's smart, but surely he's too nice a dog to be capable.
See you round.
Right, don't let me keep you. Interesting to meet you.
I see that Kaiser never comes in here. And now it's open. What's going on here? Either there's something very odd afoot, or someone really wants me to think so. Well, anyway, if I'm staying, I guess I'd better park the car properly. Room number 6, apparently. Knock. What, play billiards alone? No one at home. What, play billiards alone? What's the point? Now, if I had a solid opponent... That's room number 8. Knock. No one at home. Room number 9, it says. Knock. No one at home. Here's room number 7. Knock. No one at home. Rather detailed map of Bottleneck. Door to a shower room looks practically abandoned. Door to a shower room looks practically abandoned. Closed. What, play billiards alone? What's the point? Now, if I had a solid opponent... Room number 6, apparently. Forget it.
Ah, Lieutenant Glebsky, I see you've settled in admirably. All is well, I trust.
You know, someone locked me in my room.
In your own room? That's incredible. Do you suspect anyone?
Well, Kaiser was there.
Kaisa? Ha! That's not like her. Well, if that airhead ever does start locking our guests in their rooms...
There was this Simone character.
He certainly can be a handful, but no, I don't think that's his kind of prank.
Why'd you say that?
He wouldn't impose on a newcomer like that. You could call it an etiquette of sorts.
Well, if you say so.
This is not his first visit. I know him fairly well by now.
Lil, maybe?
Ah, Lel, sometimes I envy this dog for all that he sees and hears as he stalks these halls in the dead of night. Such stories he could tell if he had the notion.
Do you have any ideas?
Perhaps it's him, but it does no good to speculate.
Him? Who? Why would someone do this?
Who knows? Maybe he just likes you. That's a better thought than the alternative.
I guess I'll get moving.
Lieutenant Glebsky.
About my car.
Yes, I'll stow it in the garage when I'm done here.
No, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Oh, that would greatly simplify things. Here, you'll need the garage keys.
Pick it up.
Just, for heaven's sake, be careful. This blizzard is already on its third week.
What are you up to?
I am trying to repair this blasted call system. It's driving poor Kaisa up the wall.
So, what's the problem exactly?
You've got me. I could swear that it was deliberate.
Can I have a shot?
Yes, of course. It's always fun to see a detective's mind at work.
I think I need some kind of tool for this. Nice try, but no, doesn't work. Looks like a fire alarm. The study seems to be locked. If I want dinner, best to talk to Kaiser, or the owner, maybe. The lock is completely frozen over. So much for the keys. The lock is completely frozen over. So much for the keys. No, that's no good. Looks like someone didn't make it to the garage on time. Could it belong to that climber? Road bag of the traveller. Instructing of safety during ski run. One more complete set of skis. The Moseses can wait. They'll probably be at dinner. Nah, I see no need to bug the Moseses. The Moseses can wait. They'll probably be at dinner.
Greetings. Do Barnstoker at your service.
Not the Do Barnstalker.
Is there any other? And may I ask, what absolute article are you?
Lieutenant Peter Glebsky. You can call this a holiday visit.
A detective? Smashing. Perhaps you can be of some aid.
Perhaps. Depends on the problem.
It's these youngsters and their hell machines. Oh, I know what a nuisance we were in our time, but this is on a whole different level.
Uncle, what am I ever going to do with you?
Yes, of course, Lieutenant Glebsky. Allow me to introduce my late brother's only child and investment, the darling Bruin.
My uncle here has trouble warming to our two-wheeled friends. I take it you're more in for the four-wheeled kind? I saw the car out front.
It's a criminal eyesore. I don't know if it even counts as a vehicle. Tell me, why haven't the police cracked down on this menace?
Look, I'm just a man on vacation.
Right you are. I see you're a man with his priorities in order. Speaking of, I understand that I am in your debt. 1 pair of shoes, to be precise.
It was nothing, really.
Gracious, Kaiser is certainly taking her time with dinner. Ah well. Lieutenant, my child, I shall leave you together. Should you need me, you know where to look.
You want something, Detective?
Yeah. About your uncle.
Way to brush him off, man. Smooth.
You're talking about a motorcycle, right?
Yeah, well, you'd better think more about your car. You just left it to turn into a snowdrift.
The car's fine, really. But thanks.
Gratitude from the police. Now there's a riot.
About the call button in your room.
What should you care about my room or anything in it?
It's just, I'm trying to straighten things out for Kaiser. Without her, none of us will get our dinner. You follow?
All right. Room 7. I think it's orange. You let me know how things go, Detective. See you around.
For some people, the globe is a symbol of human superiority above the world. I shall certainly spend one evening by the fireplace, thumbing through classics of a detective. The hunters like to demonstrate their trophies.
Bueno, pues hasta aquí. Gracias por ver el vídeo.